We already know that tourists from around the world have basically pulled back coming to the United States, a move that is costing us tens of billions of dollars so far. And of course, we have seen other countries say we're just going to start trading with people over here instead of trading with the United States because of Trump's economic policies and his trade war. So that's costing us billions of dollars. And now, as the cherry on top, we are watching as foreign investors pull tens of billions of dollars out of US markets because, once again, Donald Trump has made things horrible for the United States, and we're not going to risk our money in his unstable economy. So let me give you a little bit of a microcosm of what's happening here. In February, right, Trump hadn't even been in office for a month. Canadian investors looked at this. They thought, okay, well, under Trump, obviously the stock market is gonna boom. A lot of other markets are gonna boom. So they took $29 billion, these Canadian investors, and they put it into securities here in the United States, right? They thought they were gonna double their money or triple it maybe, at least make a few billion off of it, right? That was in early February before Donald Trump had really solidified his economic damage. That was before the so-called Liberation Day. That was before he was tanking the stock market every couple of days. So these investors at the time thought this was a very smart move. $29 billion into the US. Well, now that we're in July, these same investors are looking at this saying, oh my God, we've made the worst mistake ever. And they are frantically pulling their money out of this country. Following, of course, investors from Europe, investors from Asia, investors from all over the world who, for the last month or two, have also been pulling billions of dollars out of US markets. Now, each and every one of these countries that is doing this, Canada included, says this is part of a, quote, de-risking strategy. And de-risking is just a fancy word to say these markets are not stable. Donald Trump can get out there, put a post on Truth Social that tanks the market for 3 days. And it may never rebound. It may be longer than 3 days. We don't know. There is no sense in investing in a country where one crazy person, a demented old man who happens to be president, can send out a tweet and kill the economy. Why would we do that? We're risking our money. We're risking our clients' money. Not that we care about them, but yeah, we get commissions. So they're pulling it out.